prices that you see advertised, whether it's on a sign or if it's online, doesn't tell you the whole story. It's almost never the price that you actually end up paying, and that's because there are tens of thousands of hidden costs that most builders don't mention up front. In this video, I'm going to break down all of the hidden costs of buying a new construction home, and by watching this video, you're going to be able to identify those hidden costs, you're going to avoid paying for them, and in return, you'll save tens if not hundreds of thousands when you buy new construction. Let's start with number one, understanding how builders advertise their homes. They usually advertise the starting price of their lowest priced home. For example, they may have just one home that's priced in the low 300,000s, but most of their homes are priced in the high 300,000s or even in the low 400,000s. And what they'll do is they'll advertise that they have homes starting in the low 300,000s, which is technically true, but it's usually not the home that most buyers end up buying. The home that they advertise is usually their smallest and most basic home, and it's their loss leader, meaning that the builder doesn't make a lot of profit when they sell that particular floor plan, but what it does is it gets buyers interested and it gets them to walk into their sales offices and then look at their other floor plans. And of course, buyers usually end up liking one of their other floor plans, which also happen to be priced higher. So technically, this is not a hidden cost, but it is a way for builders to use their marketing to advertise a lower price and then get buyers interested and then sell them a higher priced home. It's important that as a potential new construction home buyer, you understand how this works and how the price that's being advertised will most likely not be the price that you pay. Moving on to number two, if you want to know the actual cost to build a home, then you should know the cost formula. This is for to-be-built homes and not for inventory homes. Inventory homes are already constructed and they are on the market for sale with a listing price. Knowing the total price of a to-be-built home is a little bit more complicated unless you know this formula. So here it is. If you're thinking about building a new home, then the cost formula that we just went over is super useful, and understanding it will make a big difference when you go to negotiate with a builder. And now may be a good time for me to just quickly introduce myself in case we haven't met before. Hi, my name is Ahmad Homidi. I'm a realtor that specializes in new construction home sales, and my main focus is to help my clients save as much money as possible when they buy new construction. If you're somebody that is thinking about buying new construction, I would love to be a resource for you. Please do give me a call. It's certainly nice to meet you. And now let's continue. Moving on with hidden costs, let's talk about lot premiums. When you go online to a builder's website and you look at the different floor plans, you'll see their starting prices, and many buyers think that this is the total price of the home, but the starting price doesn't include some of the hidden costs, like the lot premium. The lot premium is the cost for the land that you're going to build the home on, and the cost of the lot premium will depend on the size of the lot, the location of the lot, and if it has any special features. For example, lots with higher lot premiums are usually oversized lots. They're usually the biggest lots in the community, or they're going to be just some of the bigger lots. Also, lots located in cul-de-sac or a corner lot, or lots with great views will have higher lot premiums. Now, I've seen some lot premiums start at $0 and go up to $400,000 for an oversized lot with hill country views. As a buyer, if I went online and I saw the starting price of a home that I'm interested in building, and then find out that I would have to add an additional $400K on top of it, I would be shocked, and most likely it's not gonna fit in my budget. I'd be pretty upset and I'd probably walk out. But luckily, you're watching this video and you'll know to look out for lot premiums and already include them into your calculation. The next hidden cost are structural selections. When you're building a new construction home, you are going to have the ability to make your structural selections. And this is where you can choose to add to the structure of the home. As I mentioned, like adding a bedroom or a bathroom or adding a media room or extending the back patio. Now, any of these add-ons will change the structure of the home. And these selections are usually made before you get into contract with the builder. Each structural selection will come with an added cost, and it will be added onto the base price of your home. Next are Design options. The starting price of your new construction home only includes the standard items. You will have the opportunity to go to the design center to choose any design upgrades. You can choose to upgrade your flooring, the kitchen cabinets, the kitchen countertops, the lighting, even the paint colors of your home. But all of these upgrades will come with an added cost, and the design center is where most buyers blow past their budget. The next hidden cost is something that many buyers don't really know about, and that is the low voltage selections. Your home will come with standard lighting and electrical outlets, but you'll have the option to add more. You can choose to add more lighting all throughout the house. You can choose to add ceiling fans, since it does get hot in Texas, and you can choose to add more electrical outlets to the backyard patio if you wanted to install an outdoor TV, for example. And there are other useful options too. If your home comes with a media room, you may want to add more electrical outlets in that room specifically so that you can accommodate all the extra audio and video devices. Or if your home comes with a study or a home office, you may want to include more floor sockets under where your desk is going to go so that you'll not have to run your electrical wiring from your laptop or your computer to the wall socket. That way you're not going to have a trip hazard right behind you and everything will be hidden out of sight. Now, while I think these are useful options for your home, they are hidden costs and they will add on to the overall cost of your home. Appliances and window coverings are the next hidden costs. When your new construction home is built, it will come with some appliances, but usually it will not come with a refrigerator or a washer and dryer. It will also not come with any window coverings. And this is surprising and unexpected for many new construction home buyers. And depending on the level of appliances that you buy, this could be an added cost of, let's say, $3,500 up to $10,000 if you're buying high-end appliances. And window blinds can be another $2,500 up to $10,000. The appliances and the window coverings not coming with the home are hidden costs that actually catch a lot of buyers by surprise. So I definitely want to make sure that you understand if you're buying a new construction home, set some money aside for those items. The next hidden cost is the backyard. Most new construction homes in Texas come with a front lawn and grass or sod in the backyard. They also come with trees, bushes, and flowers, and the irrigation and sprinkler system built in. But if you want to have a backyard oasis, complete with a pool, an outdoor kitchen, and outdoor furniture, those are all extra costs. In some states, you don't even get grass or a sprinkler system, but you're required to have your backyard landscaping finalized within 6 months after you buy your home. So you have to submit your landscaping plans for approval to the HOA, and then you have to start the process of building your backyard all within 6 months. And this means that you have to pay for the cost of adding in the sprinkler system, installing the grass, and pay for the cost of landscaping, which can be a ton of extra costs that you may not have planned for. Last hidden cost are closing costs. But closing costs in general are not hidden costs. Most home buyers are aware that there are closing costs associated with buying a home, but when it comes to new construction, there is something that I do want you to keep an eye out for. Many builders will give you a builder or lender credit towards your closing costs. And this is great because when you go to close, you're not going to have to come in with more money to close. But here's what I want you to look out for. Sometimes because you are getting a credit for your closing costs, the lender will feel like they can charge you more lender fees. Let me give you an example. You may get a credit of $10,000 to cover your closing costs, but the lender feels like they could charge you more, so they charge you $7,000 in lender fees, which takes up a majority of the credit that you're going to get. So in this scenario, the lender is giving you a credit for your closing costs, and then they are taking it back from you to cover their own high lender fees. Basically, they're giving themselves more money. That's why it always helps to work with your own lender and then compare the two loan programs and all of the costs associated with that loan, and then choose the one that works best for you. All right, those are the hidden costs of buying a new construction home. I hope that you found this video to be helpful, and if you did, please do give it a like and subscribe to this channel. The whole point of this channel is to showcase some of Texas's best new construction properties and to save you money when you buy new construction. My name is Ahmad Homidi. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.